So once you plug it in, it should, have power, booted up. It should be fairly fast because it's a simple device. You could find on the back, there's a power button right here that if you just click once, it resets the device, and, it has, you can already see that the LED light lit up. So that means it's working. And if you had heard that little clink sound, that means, the speaker is working. But the way that this works is if you double click on the power button really quickly, it gets into a mode where it becomes a mounted drive that you could load firmware to that drive, and it will reset and takes that firmware. So it's a very simple operation for you to change different firmware. And for me, I'm just gonna do it, reset it again, and this becomes a just a testing whatever default firmware. For me, this default firmware actually tested a different sensors. So the first one is I believe this is a accelerometer. So it has a little red dot that if I move the board, different XYZ plan, that it actually shows up. And the second one, this is the temperature. I believe the temperature sensor in the back, it's right here. So if I press on it, it should actually increase the temperature to a point where it increases a little bit. I'm not sure if that's visible, but so the next one is the pressure. I think it's a barometer pressure, so I'm not sure how to change that. The humidity, I think that's the same place. So now it becomes more visible where, if I let go, it drops down right away. And there's more different sensors. So there's light. If I put on more light, less light, that sensor is in the front right here. And I think this one is color. So if I, this is basically reflects back RGBs. So if I put in like this note of red, then it reflects back and the red value is just going to jump. And there's a few more sensors, proximity. So I could, have someone swing. So for example, I could just swing it and then it would detect something in a close proximity and then do something with it. And there's the pulse sensor. There's the mic volume. So you can actually speak and do something based on the loudness of your voice or some music. And accelerometer, gyro, and a few more sensors and back to the front. So essentially, that is how you could test different sensors. And what we're going to do is we're going to double click on this back to become a mounted drive, and then we're going to click and drop the CircuitPython UF2 onto that drive so that it will reset and we could actually program it with Python.